The member from Saskatchewan.
Mr. Speaker, I've been meeting with municipal leaders all over this province, and every single table, the issue of PST construction comes up over and over again. SUMA says revenue-sharing dollars handed back to this government by towns and cities account for anywhere from 24 to 39%. All this adds up to higher property taxes or delayed projects. What does the Minister of Government Relations have to say to Saskatchewan people paying higher property taxes because of his government's PST cash grab?
Recognize Minister of Government Relations.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, since we formed government as the Government of Saskatchewan and implemented municipal revenue sharing, over $3.7 billion has been put back into municipal governments with virtually no strings attached, Mr. Speaker. They could do with that revenue sharing as they saw fit, Mr. Speaker, and I don't believe that any of those municipalities, if the member opposite was straightforward with them and said, you know, as a former government, we don't agree with municipal revenue sharing because they never did it when they had the opportunity. In fact, Mr. Speaker, I remember the former Premier said status quo wasn't on, and then status quo continued for 2 or 3 more years until we became government, Mr. Speaker. But, Mr. Speaker, let me make one other point. So if the municipalities, for example, think they should be exempt from PST, should the provincial government be exempt on the billions of dollars of construction that we put? Because PST goes into that, which municipal governments get a share of. 0.75% from 2 years past, Mr. Speaker. It would be an interesting debate, because if they're asking for that, is that what they'd like to see the provincial government do as well? I think they're very happy with the MRS that they're going to be receiving into the future.